Soul Train gave us a platform for Black artists to showcase their talent and the beauty of our culture. But what is soul without the sisters? Aretha Franklin, Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle, Phyllis Hyman, and Whitney Houston. With hits like Respect, Chain of Fools, and Rock Steady, it's only right that we start off with the one and only Queen of Soul herself, Aretha Franklin. The Queen won many awards and accolades, including the National Medal of Arts and the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
How about your spare time in general, in regard to Aretha, the person? What are some of the things that you like to do? That's something I've always wanted to ask you.
I like to sit around and play whisk, and I like to bowl, and movies, writing, just listening to records sometimes.
She became the first female performer to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. When you hear the vocals on That's What Friends Are For and feel the emotions on Neither One of Us, you'll know that it's the Empress of Soul, Miss Gladys Knight. Gladys Knight and the Pips performed on the first episode of Soul Train in October 1971.
Did you ever leave the Pips?
Do I think I'll ever leave the Pips, honey? No. No, we got started like a long time ago, and we've been together for a long time. We've been separated, though, before. I've been a single act, and they've been a group. But that was in, what, 63?
Yeah,
63. But not because we were having any difficulties. I just stopped to have my family, and they were doing well, so I came back as a single.
She was later honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award at the 2011 Soul Train Music Awards. Next up, this soul sister gave us a new attitude, and if you only knew. Hailing from Philadelphia, here is the godmother of soul, Patti LaBelle.
I practice at home when I'm cleaning and cooking. I don't sing in the shower. Okay. But I sing out of the shower. I sing when I'm serious when I'm running the vacuum and stuff, so that I can't hear myself.
You must live out in the woods because your neighbors would be knocking on your door all the time.
It's kind of like out in the woods, but I don't sing that loudly.
Okay, that's good. Then no problem.
No problems
at home. You're still living.
I live in the Philadelphia area. Yes. Uh-huh. I think I'm going to be there for a while. I love it.
And I understand you just opened something real nice in Philly.
Oh yes, I opened a boutique. It's called LaBelle and Me. It means, the beautiful friends, and we have a lot of nice drag, you know what I mean?
Between her voice and beauty, you'll hold on to her every note like it's the last thing you'll ever hear. Phyllis Hyman was known to put you in a trance with her grace and angelic style. From 1981 to 1983, the brilliant singer performed in the musical inspired by the music of Duke Ellington, Sophisticated Ladies.
And where do you live now?
In New York City.
Mm-hmm. And you got your first big break with Norman Connors.
Yes, and I met Norman in New York City in a small club. Uh-huh. And so he asked me to do the Starship album, which just turned out gold. And of course, took me to Buddha.
And I guess the one you get the most requests for is Bet You By Golly Wow.
Always, right? Constant requests for that song.
You did an incredible job on that song.
Thank you.
Of course, we can never forget one of the most awarded artists and one of the best-selling recording artists of all time, the phenomenal Miss Whitney Houston. The legendary singer was one of the first female artists to debut at #1 on the Billboard 200 charts with her second studio album, Whitney.
I've been singing in church for a long time before that, and I decided to become a professional singer at 12.
Mm-hmm. And when did you get your first work?
When I was 12. When I was 12, about 12 or 13, I worked with my mom and worked on her album.
Mm-hmm. Singing background?
Mm-hmm, doing background. Mm-hmm.
They must be proud of you.
Yes, they are. Yes, they
Dionne proud?
Yes, she is.
Dee Dee proud?
Yes, she is.
Sissy proud?
Yes, she is.
Here's to the sisters filled with love, peace, and soul.